Okay, I want to talk about one of the scariest parts of coaching, which is the invite. On your list, it says invite 3 people to your next challenge pack. Like, what? What? I'm just going to message people and invite them. So, here's the deal. If you're posting consistently on social media and you're building conversations and relationships behind the scenes in your messages, you are going to be very likely to have people coming to you and asking what you're doing. If you're having conversations with people and you're posting your health and fitness journey and the fact that you have something to offer on social media very consistently, your posts are going to be more likely to show up in the newsfeed of the people you're having conversations with about your kids or whatever. Also, you have that initial just a teeny little relationship like that builds that connection with kids or sports or dogs, whatever you relate to with that person is going to make them 10 times more likely to trust you and feel comfortable coming to you when they're like, I need some help with my health and fitness. I'm going to see what she has to offer. I promise. Those two go hand in hand. I've seen coaches post amazing posts on their news feed, not do the behind the scenes messages, and they never get a customer. It goes hand in hand. You have to do both. If you're having conversations with people about life and connecting with them and building relationship with them, but they have no idea that you're into health and fitness, that you're following a program, that you have something to offer them, again, it's not going to turn into anything. You have to do both. They go hand in hand. And then the right people that really need your help are going to come to you. So a lot of times we don't have to, like a lot of companies send cold messages asking to try a product and have no relationship built beforehand, and that's kind of icky and weird. We don't like to do it that way. So this way, most of the time, you're not having to invite to buy a challenge pack or become a customer. However, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to get invites out without being icky and salesy. So one way is I try to post 2 call to actions a week. So a very, very small percentage of people see each of your posts. Like maybe 5% of your friend list sees your Facebook posts. That it can increase if you have a lot of conversations going on under it. If you are having all those behind the scenes messages, that might increase, but a very small percentage is still going to see each post. So don't feel weird posting consistently on social media because they don't all see it. So 1 to 2 times a week, I will post a call to action. What is a call to action? So a call to action kind of shares, I like to always share a glimpse into my journey and my story and what makes me tugs at my emotions, because you really want to reach people by touching their emotions. That's what's going to get them when they're like, ooh, I felt that way too, or I feel that way too. So I kind of tell a little bit of my story, and then I do a call to action like, hey, this is what I have to offer. Let me help you hit these goals or get through this, whatever. And then the call to action part means you're giving them instructions on what to do if they want to join your next group, or if they want you to help them reach their goals, or if they are interested in learning how to run a business in their PJs while their kids are running around them. So a call to action might say, hey, like or comment on this post if you want me to send you some more info. Or a lot of times I'll be very descriptive. I'll say comment in quotes info below if you want me to reach out and share what this is all about. Or put your favorite emoji. Let me see your favorite emoji if you want to join my next group. I don't know, whatever. You get the point. And Facebook now looks for those words like comment below or send me a message. They look for those words now and are like, ooh, this person's trying to sell something, and they don't show it to as many people. So if you can get a little creative in how to give people action steps without using those words, like sometimes we use the little hearts and say, which heart are you? It's a little color-coded heart, and they can put a little heart in the comment. So you got to try to get creative. But sometimes I just do it, and I just post comment info below. And some people see it. It's just not going to get to as many people because Facebook now looks for those words. But that's a call to action. I'm calling them to act if they want more info. Now, I only get so many comments on those. I don't get a ton of comments. Sometimes I do, but most of the time, not so much. But I'll get a lot of likes, especially if I have a really cool, eye-catching picture in it. So anybody that likes those call to actions, I will reach out to, especially even on Instagram, and it might be someone that just started following me that I've never talked to anymore, but Instagram's okay because that's more about reaching strangers and people you don't know. I will reach out to them, I'll message them, and I'll say, hey, I saw that you liked my transformation post about my next challenge group coming up, or I saw you liked my post about my new mentorship or coaching opportunity I have coming up. I would love to send you more info, or I would love to add you into my Glimpse into Coaching group so you can see if it's something that would be right for you, or if it's a like transformation post or call to action for a challenge group. I'd be like, I would love to send you more info. What health and fitness goals are you currently working on, or are you currently working on specific health and fitness goals? And then I put, or were you just showing my post some love? And if so, I totally appreciate it. Just let me know either way. So it gives them an out, because a lot of people are just liking it because they like the picture, but a lot of people are liking it because they like what you wrote and they're just too scared. I promise, they're just too scared to reach out and take the effort to reach out and find out about it. I can't tell you how many people I have sent that message to that have just liked a post that are like, yeah, I think I'll have more info. Or they're like, well, I was just liking it, but it really wouldn't hurt for me to have some information on it because I'm not great at health and fitness. Or, well, I was just liking it, but I'd be kind of curious to hear your coaching story. So yeah, go ahead and add me. Or if they just say, no, just showing you some love, then I write them back. I say, thank you so much. I totally appreciate it. It gets kind of awkward putting my life out there sometimes, so I always appreciate the love on my posts. And then I'll keep having I'll keep having that conversation going with them and just build that relationship. But even if they say I was just showing it some love, now they're going to be curious. If it was a coaching call to action, they're going to be like, wonder what she's talking about inviting me to this coaching thing. I'm going to be watching her and seeing what this coaching thing's all about, or the challenge groups, and they're going to start seeing glimpses because I'll post on my Instagram stories or Facebook stories glimpses into our challenge group and what our challenges are doing and what the workouts look like. They're going to be watching you even if they say no. So that's one way to get out invites when you don't think you have anybody to invite to. Go to your last post, transformation post, call to action, whatever. Reach out to everybody that liked it or commented on it and say, thank you so much for showing me the love. I get so nervous posting these things, but I wanted to see, were you interested in getting info on this, or were you just showing me some love? Either way, I appreciate it. Just let me know either way. I always say, just let me know either way, so then they're more likely to message me back and let me know either way instead of ignoring my message. So that's one way. Number two, invite. I invite a lot to coaching. I don't invite a lot to random people. I never invite random people to join a challenge group or to purchase something from me, because I don't want to invite people to buy something unless they've shown interest somehow. But coaching is different. Coaching, I don't look at as selling something. I look at it as providing somebody with an opportunity because I think they'd be amazing, or because I love their positivity, or they're inspiring, or they're an awesome challenger, and I want that person on my team, and I think they would do amazing and run an amazing business, and I think they would love it. So I don't look at coaching invites as spammy. It's an invite to something that can change their lives, their family's lives, and allow them to change other people's lives. So that I will message. If I see someone constantly posting positive things and I've liked and commented on their posts, or I've sent some messages about their kids, but they're always posting positive things or posting about their runs or anything, I'll reach out to them and say, hey, this is kind of random, but have you ever thought about doing what I do? I always am seeing you post positive quotes. I've always seen you post your runs. You're not scared to share your health and fitness journey. Have you ever thought about seeing what I do? Would you mind if I added you into a Glimpse into Coaching group to see if it's something that would interest you? That is an invite. That is a coaching invite, and I'm not scared to do those because a lot of people won't ever think of themselves as a coach until you reach out and ask them. So that is one invite I do send. And then inviting to free groups. You can invite. We do free groups every once in a while. They're so loud. And that's something that's easy to invite to. It's not scammy to invite to something free. So if we're doing a free clean eating group or a free water challenge or something like that, go reach out to all your cousins and your family and friends on Facebook and say, hey boys, can you be just a teeny bit quiet? Give that back, please. Sam, give them the hat back. Sorry, my trainings are not professional because I do them with this stuff. Don't be scared to invite everybody, all your friends and family, and be like, hey, we're doing a fun free water challenge. Do you want to join? Or, hey, we're going to do a 5-day clean eating. Do you want to join? And I think it'd be fun, whatever. You can invite to free groups. So easy. People love free stuff. So don't be scared to invite to those. All right. So that's the invite part. Like I said, a lot of the things will come natural if you're posting your health and fitness journey consistently and building those messages behind the scenes. But I just wanted to give you some extra tips on how you can do more invites by seeing who's liking and commenting on your posts. and by inviting to free groups. If you don't know what to invite to at that time of the month, message me or your coach and say, hey, do we have anything coming up that I should be inviting to? Maybe there's a free group in a week that you want to be inviting to. Maybe we're starting a new program in 2 weeks that you want to start inviting to and doing call to actions for. So if you don't know what's coming up in the next few weeks that you should be posting about or inviting to, ask your coach, ask me. We'll let you know so that you know exactly what your post should be focused on and what your invite should be focused on. All right. Have a good day.